Hi, and welcome to Bodyweight 10. This is your full body workout. You don't need any equipment. This is all done body weight. You don't even need shoes, to be honest. I just had mine on already. You don't need a mat. You might be doing this workout in your living room or maybe in your bedroom or maybe from a hotel room on vacation. Wherever it might be, all you need is about the space of the mat, and that's about it. Okay, let's get going. We're going to start at the end of our mat. We're going to start with 2 squats, so 2 bodyweight squats, and then we're going to come into a walkout, hold plank, and rock it back. We're going to do that for 40 seconds, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2 beautiful bodyweight squats, good full stand. And then we are going to walk it right out into a high plank, hold for just a second, and then walk it right back. Good. 2 squats. Good. Remembering to breathe. Sometimes we just need a really quick workout. Sometimes we're just getting back into working out or just completely starting new. And it's hard to commit to 30 minutes a day or even 20 minutes a day for some. So this series is designed to be 3, 2, 1, done. This series is designed so that you can take 10 minutes anywhere in your day and get a little workout in and really build that momentum. Second movement, we're gonna have a single leg reverse lunge. So just plant one leg. We're gonna step back with the other one and then back in. Same leg goes the whole time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So step back and bring it back in. You really want that front knee to keep kind of straight, coming over, not over your toes, but in line with your toes. You do not have to get as low as I am right now. Some people might feel good here, right? You might want to come down and just kiss the mat with your knee, whatever feels good. I want you to hold your core in. Just taking a big deep breath here. Good. Legs are already feeling pretty fiery, so who needs weights? Good. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Good. All we're gonna do is switch sides. You can stay facing that way. I'm just gonna go this way so we can actually see what's happening here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Step back and step back up. Good. If you need to hold on to something for a little bit of support, you absolutely can. Good. I try and think of all the different situations that someone might want to take this class. Maybe it's a rest day for you, but you still want to get a little bit of movement in just because it feels good to move your body. Maybe it's a mental health initiative for you, right? Maybe you're a mom and your baby is sleeping and everyone's like, oh, you can just do everything you need to do while the baby's sleeping. It doesn't always work that way. And sometimes 3, 2, 1, good. Sometimes, we don't want to work out the whole time. Sometimes we want to sit on our butts and scroll TikTok, and that's fine. This way you can do a little bit of both. 10-minute workout, 30-minute TikTok. All right, here we go. We're gonna go back to the mat. We're gonna go hand release push up. So you can do this from the knees or the toes. I'll show you both options. If you're from your toes, you're gonna come down. Good, release. And then the goal here is to come back up in one movement. If you don't want to do that from the toes, or it's not possible for you yet, you're gonna take it from the knees, but I don't want this, okay? This isn't any work. This is where the work is. Tuck the bum, okay? We're gonna come down, release, and again, we're gonna try to come up in one motion. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Give me those push-ups. Good. Oh, I almost did a full push-up. All the way down, and then come back up. Almost like a slow motion push-up, hand release. I like to lift my toes as well. Good. I'm going to do a couple from my knees just to make sure you can see those. Good. And if you need to do this from an elevated position. Maybe you're using a bed, a chair, a countertop. That's okay too. Good. Stay with it. We're almost there. And then we're going to flip it over for a little glute bridge. 3, 2, 1. Whew, so good. Okay, we're going to flip this over and we're going to come into a glute bridge pulse. So shoulders down. Okay, feet are a comfortable distance from your glutes. Find what works for you. We're going to come up into a glute bridge. We're going to close our core, and then we're just going to squeeze and pulse for 40 seconds, okay? So it's almost like release and squeeze, release and squeeze. If you need a little bit more, you can always come onto your heels, and that's gonna activate your hamstrings. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and squeeze, up and squeeze. Good. So I don't want you to come all the way down to the mat. I just felt my butt touch the mat, and I was like, no, that's not what we're doing. So we want to make sure that we're just releasing and squeezing, staying pretty high in this glute bridge, whatever that means for you. Hands can be down on the mat. Whew, that burn is coming in. I have my toes lifted, so I have my heels planted on the floor, and that feels good for me right now. You decide. Maybe you want to have your whole foot on the floor, and then you're really getting a little bit more into those glutes that are honestly on fire. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, we're gonna go through those moves one more time. So come back up, find yourself on one side of your mat, 2 squats, 1 walkout. Let's go right into it, okay? 10 minutes, 5 moves, twice over. Good, hold. And then walk it back. That's it. If you are starting to sweat, you are not alone. I am there with you. Good. And we're just taking our time here. We're not speeding through. This is not a high intensity workout. It is made to be low impact. It is made to be lower intensity. Does not mean it's easy, okay? This is a challenging workout. And I do feel all my muscles working hard. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, a little break. We're gonna go to our lunges. Start on your favorite side, whatever works for you. Plant one foot. You're really gonna be pushing through that front foot heel, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tap back. And then I like to just tap my toe to stabilize. If you feel like you're like, I got this, I can do more, feel free to bring that knee up, okay? This is really gonna challenge your core. This is going to create some instability. So feel free to add that in if you want. If you have no desire to, you do not have to. These are your 10 minutes, okay? Good. Almost ready to switch sides. Good. In 3, 2, 1. Yes. Other side now. One side's going to step forward, the other side's going to go back. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Try to match whatever you did on that other side. If it's a lunge with a high knee, match that. Okay, if it's just a lunge with a little toe tap, that's fine too. Good, core is engaged, chest is high, shoulders are back, okay? I always try and think proud chest here, proud chest. Good, if you had a name tag, I'd be able to read it the whole time, right? Good, 3, 2, last one. We're gonna sneak it in. There we go. Hand release push-ups. Let's get onto the mat for our last 2 exercises. Whew, I'm breathy. Okay, hand release push-ups, knees or toes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go all the way down. Hand release, I like toe release. And then the goal is to push back up in one motion, okay? If you are not there yet, and you're kind of doing that kind of thing, that's okay. We work towards it, right? Good. I'm gonna go from the knees. There we go. Coming back, release, press down right through the palms. And a really good trick is to pretend like I'm squeezing the mat together as I press up with my palms. 3, 2, 1. Whew, okay, we're gonna flip it over and go into that glute bridge. The sweat is real. Whew, okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge, either toes up or full foot down. And we are just pulsing at the top. Good. I'm closing my rib cage down towards my hip bones. My shoulders are relaxed, and I have a bit of a smile on my face. 1, because it relaxes the muscles that aren't supposed to be working right now. And 2, because it's supposed to be fun. Good. And we're almost done. That's a reason to smile. Whew. All right, coming to the end of it here. Squeeze, release, squeeze, and release. 3, 2, and 1. Feet down, butt down. You can just lie here. You can take a 10-minute nap yourself. Or you can come on up and get on with the rest of your day. Amazing job.